Don't y'all go nowhere. Hey, first of all, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like I was a hater before of Tank. That's Gervonta Davis. If you guys don't know, the fight went down, which is Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia. I'm a huge fan of Floyd. I'm thinking Floyd is a one in forever. And by the way, I still believe Floyd's a one in forever. However, a lot of people have been rocking with Tank. He's a guy who fights at the lightweight division. And in the lightweight division, which I believe is like 130 or something like that, he's been knocking people the fuck out. Now, Ryan Garcia, who's this gentleman right here, he usually fight 140. I think that's called super featherweight or something like that. Or super lightweight. I don't know, whatever it is. He was going to cut about 10 pounds to go fight Gervonta Davis. Why is this important? These days, celebrity boxing has trumped all boxing when it comes to, like, people expecting fights, because notoriously, I think this is why the UFC has gotten so popular, fighters pick who they could fight. The thing with the UFC is that if people are ready for, Pereira versus Adesanya or whoever, I don't know some of these names, but whoever you want to see, it's most likely going to happen in the next couple UFC events, because it's pretty much set by the company, right? You don't get to pick your fights. If you're in, it's pretty much like a league. With boxers, what you have is a bunch of people who have built up independent islands. Hey, I'm the king of this division. I'm the king of this division. They never fight really anybody during their prime that could be competition, and it's incentivized to stay undefeated or to stay as dominant as possible. What has that done? People have looked at fighting and boxing as pretty much a subpar sport coming in regards to UFC. Ironically enough, even though we love Floyd, people like to see the fights we want to see. Floyd made $1 billion in fighting by never getting beat, but in UFC or MMA, people don't mind you losing as long as they feel like you're a fearless opponent and you take on everybody that comes back. Also, they champion people who have lost and comes back, right? Like, for example, Stylebender, he lost twice in a row and he came back and knocked the nigga out the third time. They like people who come back. In boxing, people rather just rely on their record and fight soft opponents, and hopefully their name bigs up. Anyway, a fight got agreed upon, which was Davis versus Ryan Garcia. And this is in the midst of, like, for example, what I heard that Tommy Fury and Jake Paul did in terms of pay-per-view buys was not that shabby. So a lot of people bought Tommy Fury and Jake Paul. Granted, both of them aren't that great of fighters, but that's a fight that people would want to see. What does that tell the entire market? Hey, if y'all want to get the bag, which everybody's goal is to get the bag, y'all got to do one of these fights. So both undefeated previously, Garcia and Tank got in the ring. I think Tank knocked out everybody but like 3 or 4 opponents. Ryan Garcia knocked out everybody in his fighting record but 3 or 4 opponents, right? They both fought. They both were undefeated. And I don't know. Actually, I ain't gonna lie. I think one time Gervonta may have said something about me on Twitter or something like that. I was hating on him for a little bit. I was like, man, this nigga can't be that good. But every time I seen him fight, bro, he's knocking shit out. I don't know what the fuck. If I'm these dudes, we got to check his gloves. He got something extra in his gloves. Somebody was mad at me for saying this. I compared him. And by the way, I'm not a sport analyst. I'm just a regular nigga. I speak on everything. So you can be like, oh, I can't know sports school. I compared him a bit to the Mike Tyson, and I know you'll be like, what? Whoa. Mike Tyson of his division. Mike Tyson was a heavyweight, so that's different. Mike Tyson of his division. He's the hardest hitting nigga at his weight class. Clearly. Y'all can't tell me another nigga who hit harder than him at his weight class. Bro, he's knocking shit out, and his Bro, I'm telling you, there's something about what he got going on. If you meet him at 130, he is fucking putting, bro, put like this. I weigh like 240, my nigga. I'm 100 pounds heavier than the motherfucker. I won't think a nigga who is light as hell could put his hands on me to the point that, like, so strong. Like, bro, you being weaker means less power, usually. If you're 200 plus, just like people like Deontay Wilder, who people think is a really heavy hitter, or Tyson Fury, really heavy hitter. They're big, they're strong, they're heavy. This dude is 130, and he's swinging like he got brass knuckles on. That is on some Mike Tyson shit. Now, granted, when I say Mike Tyson, I'm only talking about in power of punch. He does not treat fights like Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson used to run up on opponents trying to end them in the first and second round. He does box, but he throws power shots, which, by the way, if you compare him to Floyd, is way different than how Floyd was giving it up, because Floyd never relied on power shots because after a certain point, his hands used to get brittle, right? He was hurt. So he used to rely on a lot of technique, outboxing, counter punching. This nigga Tank, I've never seen another nigga. Y'all could tell me, give me some names. This nigga is swinging like he got a fucking iron, like he got like a fucking iron fist. So if you don't know how this fight ended with this other guy, and this was the lead up, he stopped the fight by hitting the dude in the rib where the liver is approximately. And the dude who was already bleeding from the nose, he just took a knee. Or the Derek Chauvin or whatever.
He did a Kaepernick. He did a Kaepernick.
He did a Kaepernick. Yeah, that's what, man. Here we go. Look. By the way, up until this point, he did get knocked down like second round. He was gonna outlast Tank and give a boxing exhibition. Just start beating him with the hands in the 7th round or later. But this is what happened. Look, good hit. Bang! Woo! But he catches something here. Oh, no. Oh, this was a knockdown. My bad, man. This was yeah, this was a knockdown. This was second round. My bad.
Second round. That's what I mean. Well, actually, I was.
Oh, look at my boy Floyd. Look at my boy. Yo, look at these diamonds on my boy neck. Nah. I thought Floyd and like Tank was beefing for a second. And then let me just find the
So I was actually
let me just find the I want to find the version where he gets Davis.
It's on Showtime. It's on Showtime, like Twitter or it's official shit.
Yeah, hold on.
Bro got hit in the stomach and that shit relapsed on that nigga, bro.
Stop it, bro.
Nah.
Stop it. You don't gotta say that.
Nigga was tasting Ciroc. He was tasting everything he drank last night, nigga.
Stop it, bro.
Nah, bro, for real, nigga. That body shot hit crazier than the jaw shot.
Nah, stop it. Hold on. This is a stoppage right here. I got it, chat. I got it. This is a stoppage. Right here.
Yeah, that's one of the first.
Jab! Here's the thing, though. And if y'all are good with boxing, y'all got to put some education in the chat or whatever. Every time he would swing that jab, you know, Gervonta Davis is shorter. He would always, he would kind of get closer to the ground, which I don't know if that gives a disadvantage or it sets up an upper. I don't know what it does, but it was fucking up motherfucking Ryan Garcia. Here we go. And then, whoa, I ain't gonna lie. This is a hit right here. Huh? What'd you say?
Bro probably shitted on himself. It was some Amiris. Like,
I gotta try to find a different angle of that. But that was so crazy. Hold on. Is there another angle?
You found it?
No, I'm looking for another angle of the rib shot.
All right, I got you.
I need another angle of the rib shot. That rib shot was crazy, bro. By the way, if you guys also don't know, niggas said they should have knew this shit was rigged already. Once they, hey, I want everybody in the chat right now. Everybody in the chat. Let me see. We live on mad places right now. We on YouTube going crazy. We of course on Rumble. Salute to Rumble. We on Twitch. We on Facebook. Hey, everybody spam right now. If you were in a fight, what song would you walk out to? I'm trying to think of what song you would walk out to that your opponent knows it's over before it's over.
Barbie Girl, for sure. Hands down.
You're not walking down to that. Like, what's the most devious song you could walk out to?
War by Chief Keef.
You can't use Chief Keef. You can't use Chief Keef. And by the way, apparently, Keef said, I don't know if y'all seen this. Keef was like, Keef said this. He said, Tank ain't even want to walk out to Finito. He was going to do him way worser. He wanted to be mellow. Oh, my God. What's the worst song? AZ Kevin on Rumble. I see you, boy. Actually, if a nigga walking out to many men, wish that upon me, love him. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Many men?
I don't know, really.
Nah, somebody said Crazy Story. I don't know about Crazy Story, but many men? A nigga walking out, many men, I'm thinking he's coming to fight for his life. Somebody says should have ducked for sure.
Oh, I found I don't know if you're still watching it, but I found the crazy angle of this thing getting hit in the fucking rib. This shit fucking.
Somebody said they would walk out to I'm Supposed to Die Tonight by Curtis Jackson. Or Dior by Pop Smoke. Christian Dior.
Nah, come at the Dior. I'm not even gonna be scared of you, bro. I'm keeping it being.
All right, a nigga walk out and he playing YNW Melly, Murder on My Mind.
Okay, now that's threatening.
Like, I'm gonna be honest. If I see a nigga coming out and he's playing Murder on My Mind by YNW Melly and he ain't blink once till he get to the ring, psychopath.
I'm playing When I See You, bro, by Julio Fulio. Or Who I Smoke, one of them. Oh, I can play 762 God by Pooh Shiesty.
Wait, how'd that go?
You
gotta give me some lyrics, nigga.
Where spawn that. And if I do some shots of 100 shots gonna come behind that. Nah, that shot hard as fuck. Nah, 762 God is actually
Somebody said LL Cool J. Mama said knock you out.
crazy.
Okay.
Slick Rick.
Drill says Who I Smoke. Somebody said you gotta do 99 Problems.
What?
I got 99 problems. That's about like a girl though. But a bitch ain't one. If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son.
Soul Train by Namir. Facts.
That's what that nigga that fought Blueface should have came out to 99 Problems. I can't come out to that because they're gonna be like, well, Ak, you got bitch problems too.
No, he should have came out to the Green Goblin theme. That shit would have been crazy. Nah, see, you niggas ain't trolling.
Oh, by the way, this is another thing too. Yo, Blueface. I know you think I was acting like I was perfect by giving you advice. I've never did that. I've never purported to my audience I'm perfect. Since now we've realized we both got some issues with some chicks, we need to support each other, nigga. I'm saying, like, I just think Shorty did the most. I'm trying to move on. Like, I get it. Like, she tried to ruin me. Your chick trying to ruin you too. We should be together in trying to hit the road, Jack. Somebody said Tupac hit him up. That would be crazy.
It's probably the best one.
Somebody said Jay-Z PSA announcement. Allow me to reintroduce. Yo, Jinx, thank you for the $5 on Rumble. It's a big W act. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Hove. But here's the thing, though. You got to get the artist to come out. I don't think Jay-Z walking anybody out.
I feel like he would. I mean, for Floyd, he probably would, but not for Gervonta Davis.
Yeah, like, he's too, like, up there in the game. Somebody says on site by Yeezus. I ain't gonna lie, nigga walk out to on site by Yeezus. I'm beating his ass.
I'm walking a black skinhead by the Yeezus, bro.
Nah, nigga, you still get your ass beat, nigga.
Yeah. Whole songs are asked to come out too. True.
Yo, what's that Lil Reese song? All that talking ain't gonna work. All that hating ain't gonna work. Y'all know that song?
I'm coming out to Moonwalking to Calabasas type shit. If I'm on some swaggy shit, I'm gonna come out
Hold
to
on.
Moonwalking to Calabasas.
Let me see how Blueface fight went. Yo, chat. Let's check out Blueface fight. We not haters. Blueface fight.